Hello students, are you happy with your studies? Okay, today we are moving towards your course book 7th lesson. The name of this lesson is The Great Wall of Rishikesh. This is an excerpt from Hot Tea Across India written by Rishabh Sam Mehta. He is a well-known Indian travel writer and photographer. Rishabh quit his corporate career to focus on his twin passions, fast cars and travel writing. Since then, his writings and photographs have appeared in leading travel magazines and automobile and lifestyle publications. Now, children, we will start our lesson. The Great Wall of Rishikesh. Here, this picture you can see, no? This is Rishikesh. Here, wall is an obstacle at Rishikesh. That only wall. Let us see what is the wall here. Before that, let us see this word verb. In this word verb, you have to write words related to adventure sports, that names. The words may be the names of sports, feelings of the person when he or she is exploring these activities, qualities needed to embark on adventure sports, places where adventure sports usually happen, and so on. So, children, adventure sports means that adventure sports names you can write here, or the qualities which are needed to embark on adventure sports also you can write here. This work you can do by your own. That we will discuss when we come back to our class. Okay. Now children, see this first part of this lesson. The narrator and his friends. Friends' names are written here. Yeah, Chetan and Maunid. These three children met in Rishikesh. For what children? To take decision to go river rafting. Are you seeing? This is a river rafting. In the rapids. This only rapids instead of Rishikesh. Children here, raft, in that raft only they will do. Raft means a flat bottomed craft able to float and drift on water. You can see here, you can see different types of this one, raft, isn't it? Then what is the meaning of these rapids, children? Rapid means a part of river where water moves very fast over rocks and the riverbed has a very steep slope. That only rapid. They had decided to go for river raft, but it was a dangerous journey. Now what happened? Let us find out from this lesson. Mavneet and these two friends of the narrator, they were in their Prayag. Few days they will be there to enjoy themselves, to do some assignments related to his work. This narrator was in the Garhwal region. So, all together, all three of them decided to come together at Rishikesh. So, children, that day came, all the three came together there. First, they checked into a tented rafting camp that was run by his old friend. Here, check into means to get admission, to inform in the counter. This camp was located on a beach by the Ganges. This picture you are seeing, no? That only Ganga. They felt that for river rafting, this place is perfect. Next paragraph, see children. The narrator and Chetan, they were very happy and excited in this adventure because they know swimming. If something worse happened, they were able to swim and save their life. But it was not the same with Maunid. Here it is written, Maunid was petrified. Here, petrified means terrified. he was frightened to go for river rafting because he didn't know swimming. When they decided, that time Maunid so courageously told that river rafting was a piece of cake, and not that he told he would conquer the rapids easily. He told like this because he don't want to show his fear in front of others. It is written in a show of momentary bravado. He told in this way. Here, momentary bravado means what is that? Momentary bravado means a temporary show of boldness. But now the narrator is saying that when they came that day evening at camp, when they were having dinner, he felt that Maunid was deeply regretting over his declaration. Now he is thinking it is dangerous. Children, now we'll go to the next page. Here we can see all are sitting on a blue raft with a paddle in their hand. See, all are happy except Maunid. Here, paddle means two-handed, single-bladed or used to propel a small boat. Here you can see paddle in their hands. In everybody hands, this paddle is there. They had a guide and his name was Kana Singh. In front of them, he is standing there. All were listening to his instructions. Now they were moving towards this wall. See the condition of Maunid. He was frozen with fear. He was not knowing what to do. See the next paragraph, children. Here about the wall it is written. This wall is the most dangerous one amongst the other rapids in between the Prayag to Rishikesh. Those who are coming for rafting, everybody revered. Here revered means admired and respected. So everybody admired and respected this rapid. And at the same time, they feared this rapid. What is the reason, children? Because we cannot find a fixed way through this wall. In a day, several times, this huge wave comes in this part and its strength and the pattern of the currents changes every time. So we cannot expect something good. Here the rafters always crossing a wall of water. In this picture, you can see that here rafters are struggling to cross it. That is why this rapid got this name. So the rafters should be very careful when they pass through this wall. Many had met with an accident here. Children, see the next part. When they come closer to this wall, Mauni started to pray to go through it safely. Now he is thinking that how foolish he was to take this decision. Now the sound of the rapid was so loud because they already reached there. The guide was giving instructions so loudly because of that sound. By seeing this great wall, Mauni's tension also increased. He understood that this small rubber raft is nothing in front of that dangerous wall. Children, what is your feeling? Are you with these rafters? Now you also have tension like Maunid, I know. Okay, we will see what had happened to them. In that raft, the narrator and Chetan were sitting in the first row. On the left side, the narrator, and on the right side, Chetan was sitting. Maunid was sitting in the middle or second row behind the narrator. When the narrator looked back, he saw the face of Maunid. No life was there. That much he was frightened and sitting there. The wall became so big. Enormous wave formed in front of them, then slowly crashed back down. They crossed the first wave successfully, but the second time they were not able to cross it how they had intended. Here, every means not as intended. What happened to them? See the next page, children. Children, again came a very huge wave. very huge. See the wave here, you can see that, see the position of their raft. This time they were not able to cross this huge wave. Their raft was upside down and all of them fell into the water. The narrator and Chetan came to the surface slowly. When the wave came, that day Mavneet tried to catch the gay lines. That gay lines means ropes or cables used to restrain the motion of this raft. So he tried to catch that gay lines, but he couldn't find. He fell down and swallowed so much water. But they were wearing the life jacket. So this prevented them from drowning. It was told to them in the beginning by their guide. That thought was there in Mauneet's mind. Anyway, now all were on the other side of the wall. Now, Mauneet also came on the surface. What he was doing, children? It is written, frantically he was waving his arms and taking in deep gulps of air. Here, frantically means in a hurried way and in a state of excitement and confusion. In an excitement, he was waving his arms because he also don't know what to do. And also he was taking deep breath. Why, children? 1 minute before he was into that cold water and he was not able to take breath. Now we will move to the last page. In first paragraph, see one joke it is written. By seeing Mauneet's panic stricken. What is this panic stricken? Very frightened and worried about a situation and therefore unable to think clearly or act reasonably. So these gestures or actions, the villagers, those who were standing there, thought that actions were friendly actions and they also waved back so happily. By seeing this, he got angry and he replied with some choice phrases. Here choice phrases means bad language or improper language. This is something natural, no children? Because he was angry. No, he escaped. Isn't it? By God's grace, he escaped from that danger. He was in that mood. And the fact was that he was not knowing swimming. But the villagers, they didn't know all these things. The narrator heard Mauneet's reply. That is not good reply, no? Then also he pretended, he means the narrator, that he didn't hear. Slowly he came back to his normal mood. And it is written, he went into the white water position. Here, white water position means when you go into the white water position, you essentially lie on your back and let the current carry you out of the rapid till you are rescued by the rescue crew called safety workers. Understood? So that only this white water position. So he was in that position only. Okay, children, see the next paragraph. When this tragedy happened, that time onwards the narrator was worried about Mauneet. Now he saw that Mauneet was out of danger. Then he looked around. The raft in which they were going was now also upside down, and Kana Singh was trying to keep it right position. With the two safety cages were there, and they were worried about this raft's safety. Here, safety workers, who is this trained professionals who are employed to rescue rafters who get into difficulties. So this only this workers. Behind them came two rafts. Behind means they were going that, no, behind. So many will be going through that way. So behind them came two rafts, and among them one succeeded in this wall. One succeeded, and another one was flipped over. Now see, children, there were two rafts floating upside down in that water, and all were floating in the water. One, there's another one behind them. Somebody came, no? There's only. At last, somehow everybody got into the rafts with the help of these employees. Anyway, everybody escaped. See next paragraph, children. While coming back, Maunid released a series of loud belches or continuously he was letting out the air. What's the reason, children? When he had swallowed water along with it, air also gone inside. Now the narrator is comparing these belches like the cries of a lonely leopard. Again, there were mild rapids, but last safely they reached their camp. Now, see the last paragraph. Maunid was disturbed and frightened due to this incident. Then also, while drinking the tea that was prepared by the staff, his mind was working to give a heroic shape to that incident. If others come to know the real fact, that would be a shame for him. Isn't it correct? This is correct, no, children? It is written, for months after that, he milked the incident for all its worth. What is the meaning of milk the incident for all its worth? Used the situation to his advantage by making up false stories about it. What is it, children? He was making false stories about this incident. Recently, the narrator heard another version of this incident that crocodiles chased them. Who is saying this? Maunid. Maunid only, no? So that these crocodiles chased them so that they fell down into the water or in that river. Anyway, this is interesting now, children. Now tell me, children, what would you have done if you were in this similar situation? Think about it. Okay, children, our lesson is over. Read this lesson. I will give you the notes. Okay, thank you.